Good morning, South. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance with officers of South's senior class.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We'll hear more from them later in the show. Good morning once again and welcome to the Falcon Report for this Friday, the 2nd of September, 2022, a day 2. I'm Emily Nofdurft.
And I'm Aiden Dombrowski. Just yesterday, students and faculty returned to South for an exciting first day. The Falcon Report's Isada Opam will tell us the details.
I'm right outside for what was an extraordinary first day at South. Early yesterday morning, students and faculty alike arrived at school with a boundless energy, ready to take on the day and renew old friendships. While older students eagerly reunited with their lockers and found their first classrooms, 7th graders gathered in South Hall with their teachers for their first period class. All were greeted by Principal Miss Maureen Henry and Assistant Principals Miss Jacqueline Allen and Mr. Thomas Service, and guidance counselors distributed schedules and other vital information. Seniors specifically were met with hallways decorated by their class counselor and brand new first floor lockers. What followed was a day of first classes, course previews, icebreaker lessons, and a first foray into the year's new coursework. By day's end, students left South tired but ready for the new year to come.
Johnny! What's up, kid?
For the Falcon Report, I'm Isada Opam.
And also starting fresh at South are the latest additions to South's faculty. Joining us now, our new teachers will introduce themselves.
Hi everyone, I'm Miss Ratner. I'm going to be teaching Math 8 this year and Algebra 1, and I'm so excited to be joining the South community.
Hi everyone, I'm Mrs. Aragon. I'm very excited to join the South community. I will be teaching art, and I may see you this year in middle school art, studio, or ceramics. Eager to be here.
Hello, my name is Mr. Demetrius Lutz. I'm teaching Earth Science and 7th grade General Science here at Valley Stream South High School, and I'm really excited to be here and wish everyone luck for the upcoming school year.
Hi, I'm Miss Munjin. I'm going to be teaching chemistry and 7th grade science for South. Super excited to meet all my students, and I know we're going to have such a wonderful, loving, fun year in science.
Hi, I'm Mr. Burson. I teach 7th grade English and 9th grade English right now, and I'm super excited to be here at South. Valley Stream seems like a great district, and I'm super excited to spend my year here with you guys.
Hi, I'm Miss Freya. I'll be teaching social studies here, and my message to everyone is to be as confident as you can and make the most out of your experiences this year.
We welcome each of our new additions to the South community. In the coming weeks, we will also sit down with our new head custodians and the other staff members who keep South running.
School activities did not stop over the summer, with students enjoying the all-new summer recreational program. Throughout the summer break, students arrived in South's gymnasium from Monday to Thursday to spend their afternoons playing their favorite sports. The program, which ran from 6 to 9 p.m., featured 3 hours of exhilarating playing time. From shooting around basketballs, back and forth action in volleyball games, open weight room, or competitive football scrimmages on South's turf, the students got their fill of physical activity. Even through the heat of the summer, it was a relaxing yet competitive experience, as all involved took time to improve their physical fitness and friendships.
So Aiden, how's it feel to finally be a senior?
It feels great. The class of 2023 sure has been up to a lot recently, and David Providence had a chance to speak with other seniors about what's upcoming for the school year.
David?
Thanks, guys. I'm here with members of the class of 2023 at the Senior Cups event. So, as officers of the 2023 class council, what are your expectations for this school year?
So when we came into this, we really wanted to make sure everybody was included. So as you can see at our Senior Cups event, we made sure everybody was here. So we're going to try to keep that expectation as long as possible. We really want to savor this year and make sure everybody's included so we can have a good time.
As Sophia said, a main focus of ours is going to be engagement, tackling that, planning as many events as we can, while also making as many memories that we can cherish beyond high school.
And as class council officers, what do you plan to accomplish this year, both short-term and long-term?
As for the near future, we're bringing back the homecoming dances for both junior and senior high, so we're really looking forward to tackle that and have a good time with that, as well as the Chipotle fundraiser and ornament sales at the homecoming fundraisers as well.
As for long-term goals, we're really just focused on making this the best year possible, whether that be through meetings, bring back events that COVID has unfortunately affected, such as prom, leading up to graduation, and any other senior traditions.
How do you plan to savor your last year at South?
Well, to savor our last year here at South, we plan to keep strengthening the bonds that we have.
I plan on doing a lot of sports, getting involved in like class council activities, and just making this year the best it could be.
And when it comes to the senior remix, what are your predictions for who's going to win and why?
Can I borrow that for a second? Forrest is going to shut the house down. 2 years in a row, no problem. Forrest always we run the school. Volleyball, track, basketball. We run the school basically, so you already know who's going to win the mixer. Thank you.
So for me, I really think Carbonero is going to win. We have a bunch of strong athletes, and I feel like the bond that we formed from Carbonero kind of lasted throughout these 6 years.
Personally, I'm a Buck kid, but I still think Forest Road might have the upper edge this year. So I'm Team Buck, but my odds are on Forest Road.
Thank you guys for your time. Back to you in the studio.
When the Falcon Report returns, we'll talk much more about new building changes. But first, a bird's eye view of students entering the gym lobby.
The Falcon Report will be right back. Are we recording?
Emily.
We're on commercial break.
Where's Aiden?
Guys, we kind of need a commercial for this thing.
Aiden!
We need to join the Falcon Report commercial!
Now!
Oh no, we need a new interviewer.
Okay, but there's nobody in the
No!
media department.
Bird's eye!
Our event's head just broke his arm. We need to
Okay, but there's literally a war in graphics right now.
Guys, just have them come to the meeting.
Wow, that's a good idea.
I agree, man.
I didn't think of that.
Facts.
I go back to sleep now.
No, we've got a show to film. Having trouble finding departmental offices? There's a good reason. Ibrahim Kadri is here to tell us about all the relocations and renovations that were underway this summer.
There were a lot of them too. I'm here in room 311, just one of the many parts of the school prepping for brand new uses for the upcoming year and beyond. Some spaces around the South Campus are sporting new looks this year. Finishing touches are being put on the new special education office right behind me. New walls were installed, as the office is being equipped to house South's largest department. Room 108, the main computer lab, is filled with new updated computers and monitors, as well as all the special equipment to be housed by a brand new e-gaming club. Around the corner on the first floor, a new and improved PPS office is being finished up in room 111. The space features 6 brand new office spaces, and when done, will add a significant number of square footage to the support staff space. The social studies office will also be taking on a new look this year, with more room for the teachers to work right across the hall from the science office. Besides these major relocations, several classrooms around the school look nice and fresh, with new flooring and newfangled desks designed for maximum student comfort and seating flexibility. It was surely a busy summer at South, as a great deal of work was required to prepare for the year. For the Falcon Report, I'm Ibrahim Kadri.
And as the new spaces continue to open, the Falcon Report will take you inside to explore all the nooks and crannies.
But for now, we'll journey outside instead, where Kenny Hui will clue us in on the weather outlook for the upcoming long weekend.
Kenny?
Thanks, guys. Coming off of some sweltering summer days, it's been quite the pleasant start to the school year. Much like yesterday's sun and late summer warmth, we'll see more bright skies and temperatures in the high 70s and low 80s. On Saturday, temperatures will stay consistent, leveling out in the low 80s with some slight cloud cover. The high 80 temperatures and afternoon thunderstorms of Sunday, however, will be accompanied by stepped-up humidity. The wet and humid trend will continue, with thunderstorms carrying into Monday and temperatures residing in the low 80s. A stormy end to the Labor Day weekend, but let's hope the forecast will improve for our return to school on Tuesday. Back to you.
South's athletic teams have transitioned from preseason clinics to a full-blown practice season in preparation for fall sports.
We bring in now the Falcon Report's Julian Woodley to tell us more.
Julian?
It didn't take long for fall sports to get into full gear. Varsity and JV football have been practicing for nearly 2 full weeks now and have been engaged in full pad practices since last Friday. After a solid showing at this week's scrimmage against East Rockaway, the team will scrimmage again today in advance of their first game away next Friday. But football isn't the only sport already getting to business. This week saw first practices and tryouts in such outdoor sports as girls tennis and boys and girls soccer and cross country. Meanwhile, the gym is also fully active as dozens of athletes came to take their shot at South's JV and varsity volleyball teams, who finalized their rosters for the season yesterday. South Hall has also been home to raising school spirit in the past week, with cheerleading holding tryouts and practices in preparation for upcoming fall sports season. Lots of action for the Falcons. Back to you.
that's all for this edition of the Falcon Report. Next week, we'll look back at other goings-on this past summer, including district technology upgrades, summer bridge, and far more. But for now, for Aiden Dombrowski, I'm Emily Nofdurft.
Have a great 3-day weekend, Sal.
Isn't it so great to be back in the studio?
Yeah, all of our equipment still works.
Well, that's great.